Good afternoon, everyone. As we take a breath now that the worst of the pandemic is behind us, and hopefully we're feeling a little relief and maybe even some joy in being back to work together as we see our patients coming back to the hospital and as we see our parking lots get full and our lobby busy, and as we get used to working in this new environment in this new way, hopefully back to our regular day jobs. I just wanted to let you know again on this special day, this day that we set aside to be grateful together, how immeasurably proud I am of what we accomplished together over the past 4 months at this hospital. Make no mistake, we saved lives. We know we couldn't cure everyone and we couldn't save everyone, but we certainly cared for everyone who came through our doors. And miracles did happen here during this crisis. A few big ones and many, many small miracles. It's not just what you do every day, it's the way that you do it. It's baked into the culture here, this sense of grace and selflessness and passion and compassion and energy that you give, always to our patients. But I'm particularly touched by this compassion and respect that you have and show to one another. You know, this hospital is an awesome place. You already know this. And you're the reason why. Without you here, this is just an empty building. But with you here, all 1,800 of you, we can do miraculous things together for the betterment of humanity.
Hi, I'm Peggy Duggan, the Chief Medical Officer of Brigham and Women's Faulkner Hospital. And we're here today to take a moment of gratitude. Recently, during the COVID-19 crisis, we came together as an organization to care for patients who would be coming to our doors. This was a crisis that was really unprecedented in our time. And so we came together with a single focus every day to discover and design how could we care for these patients most safely. I am so grateful for the team that we are all a part of and for all of you. Every day, people came together. We showed incredible leadership, great commitment to the care of our patients, capacity to learn and change how we think, and resiliency in the face of challenge. This has been a trying time for all of us, and everyone contributed in ways that were expected and unexpected. And for that, I am incredibly grateful.
I'm Corey Loescher, the Chief Nursing Officer at Brigham and Women's Faulkner Hospital. I was asked to be the incident commander in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, and it was perhaps the most daunting job that I have ever done. We stopped everything we did in our hospital and transformed it into a COVID response hospital. You faced a disease that we knew little about and came to care for patients despite your own fears and risks. You worked in areas that you had never worked in before with people you may not have known. You coped with changing PPE and care decisions on almost a daily basis, and you cared for some of the sickest patients we have ever seen. Healthcare heroes is what you truly are. I am humbled by your skill, commitment, dedication that you brought to our patients, their families, and each other. I am forever grateful.
Hey everybody, this is Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker. And I've always been incredibly proud to be part of this great state. But I always took special pride in the fact that we had really great healthcare organizations. Time and time again, for many years, you've proven that you can stand up and do it. And boy, oh boy, I had a ringside seat to watch you all perform over the course of the past several months. It's been an honor and a pleasure to have a chance to see so many wonderful people perform so far above and beyond the call of duty for the better part of the past few months. And I have no doubt as we look forward and assume that COVID's going to be with us for a while, that you will continue to outperform anybody's expectations. Thank you for what you do, and thanks for making Massachusetts that very special place.
Hi everyone, I'm Maura Healy, your Attorney General. I can't say thank you enough to all the doctors, nurses, medical and hospital staff at Brigham and Women's Faulkner Hospital, who have at great risk worked tirelessly during this pandemic. I am incredibly proud of and humbled by the courage and selflessness you've shown. Because when it comes to healthcare, America looks to Massachusetts to lead. And that's why it's so important that our health institutions are doing all they can to ensure that everyone, regardless of their race, gender, zip code, have a chance to live a healthy life. On behalf of everyone in our Commonwealth, thank you for taking care of our communities, neighbors, friends, and our loved ones. Your service will never be forgotten.
Hi, this is Mayor Marty Walsh. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to all the employees of the Brigham and Women Hospital and Brigham and Women Faulkner Hospital for being on the front lines of this public health crisis. Staff members from every area of the hospital have stepped up in remarkable ways. You have all had important roles to play and have shown what it means to be part of a team. Many of you are working hard and working multiple shifts. Before this pandemic started, you were doing critical and life-saving work, and that hasn't slowed down one bit. You've helped us provide free COVID testing and resources like food, medicine, and multilingual information packets to our communities and neighborhoods most impacted by the virus. You've helped make sure we're looking out for our residents, especially those in need of extra help during this time. And on behalf of the City of Boston, I want to say thank you. The city will always remember your service and your dedication, and we will always be grateful.
This is Deuces Wise here with the New England Patriots. Just wanted to say thank you for keeping our community safe.
Hey y'all, it's David Andrews here with the New England Patriots. You guys are the real champions. Thank you for keeping our community safe during all this time of crisis. We appreciate y'all and hope you know it was not unnoticed. Thank y'all.
Hi, I'm Matthew Slater of the New England Patriots. I'd like to take a second to say thank you to the nurses, the doctors, the technicians, the cafeteria workers, and countless others for your continued commitment to our community and the people within the New England area. Over the last several months, we've all been through quite a bit, but it's because of your selfless sacrifice and continued effort day in and day out that we can have hope that we'll pull through this time. Thank you again for everything you've done, and God bless you as you continue to serve.
I personally feel so much gratitude for having had the special privilege of serving as your president during this awful period in our history. You know, COVID may have knocked us back on our heels during those dark times in March and April, but man, it never knocked us to our knees. Nothing's going to make us sit down and quit. We fight for our patients. We fight for one another. And when we have an opportunity to come up for a breath, we celebrate. And this is what we're doing today. We're celebrating one another in this wonderful work that we did together. So from the bottom of my heart to all 1,800 employees of Brigham and Women's Faulkner Hospital, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're stronger together.
We're grateful together.